Hi there, Living Light family. I hope everybody's doing well out there. Everybody's getting ready for their New Year's celebrations and taking the time to think about what they want to do for the new year. I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas. I hope everybody's starting to feel a little better. We've all been overcoming difficulties this year. It's been a long year of learning and experiencing new things, making connections with others. It's a great feeling to know when you're connected with others, truly connected. It just makes your heart sing. Because as you know, once you connect with one person, and then you connect, those people connect with other people, then we all connect together. And that's where the flower of life thing comes into play. That's what it symbolizes to me, is everybody getting connected together. And we're having like a web of love over the earth. All different corners of the world joining together in the power of love. Because the power of love can change any situation at any given time. And I mean, who doesn't want love? I don't know anybody that doesn't. Even the people that may be sour or dealing with things, or they're all breaking free too. It takes time to break free from chains that have been binding people. Not everybody does it fast. Some people take the long way around, and some people take the short route, They just focus that they want their peace. Once you want your peace, that'll propel you into action. Actions you never thought you could ever take before. It'll bring you out of your darkest closet. When you open up the louvers or whatever, and the sun just shines in, and you have that epiphany of, oh my goodness, all this time, my whole life, I've let others dictate to me. What a life we've led. What a life we've lived. You do things that everybody else does and thinks that that's the way to do it because that's the way we were taught to do it. And there's nobody's fault at that. I'm here to do a reading for you today. I do like to talk. Welcome to my new subscribers. Thank you for being here. If you haven't yet subscribed, please consider subscribing to the channel. Consider sharing the information. It may help somebody else out. I'll pull from the Goddess deck first. First card out is Rihanna, the Sorceress. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. So you are a sorceress. And you are able to create things out of thin air. The words you speak and the thoughts you think create your reality. You may have to do some fine-tuning on that. It's all a work in progress. Nobody's perfect. Don't feel like you're failing. Just keep moving forward. I'll pull an Archangel card for you. What does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to know, Spirit? God. You got the counselor, Archangel Azrael. You're a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. So know that you're helping many people along the way. As you're helping yourself and helping yourself grow, you're helping others to grow too. So that's a good thing. So keep going and doing what you're doing. pull a card from the Woodland Wardens. I think just oracle cards. What's the collective need to know today, Spirit? I believe everybody is a counselor in their own right. We're always counseling our friends. We have great advice for everybody. Do we take our own advice? I know I didn't for the longest time. We got the crow and the dogwood. Intelligence. I believe it's card number 16. Crows are smart. They're sneaky little bastards too. You got to be careful with your keys and lighters if you leave them outside, or jewelry, because they'll take them. They're attracted to shiny objects. Card 16. The crow is an incredibly intelligent bird associated with the power of foresight and the ability to use tools. Today it's often used to signify darkness or foreboding, but modern depictions rarely do the crow justice. That's true. According to Norse folklore, the crow is a powerfully positive symbol meant to remind us of our skills and resources. It says, "You are capable of solving any problem." Like the crow, the dogwood has a somewhat confused public image. Its beautiful, light-colored petals convey gentleness and whimsy. Few know that its hard bark and strong frame make it an uncommonly durable tree, able to withstand even the harshest weather. Upright. You have the tools to fulfill your goals and solve any problem that may stand in your way. You need only look inward to find wisdom and strength. That's a pretty powerful card. Pretty self-descriptive too. You're a very powerful person. You use your tools really wisely. You have everything you need to succeed. That's one of the affirmations I say to myself daily. I have everything I need to succeed. The storms have been pretty crazy around the world. Some days it feels like I'm on a boat. What does the collective need to know? We got two. We got ego and envy. Envy is card number 19, and ego is card 35. They are not jealous of what you have, they are jealous of what they can't have. Jealousy is one of the worst spirits of the devil that you can possibly get, that and jealousy. It just consumes you. You're constantly worrying about what the other person's doing and stuff. It ends up making you sick to your stomach. So you need to release the power of jealousy over you and realize that you can do just as much as the other person. You just got to focus on it. If it brings you joy, the energy you put into that is going to make whatever you're working on stand out from the others, you know. And then we have the ego. It's just like, I hope you can see that. It's just like dust in the eyes. Without clearing away the dust, we can't see anything clearly. So clear the ego and see the world, right? We've all grown up with different levels of different devils. And it's just time to shed that skin and be strong and take your magical powers and your skills and the tools that you have and put it all together. And you can create something great from it and help others along the way. At the bottom of the deck is toddlerhood. The best way to make children good is to make them happy. The children need the guidance now more than ever because they're born with all this special knowledge and gifts, and a lot of parents dumb down their children. So start listening to your kids more if you have kids. Take them out into nature when you can on nice days. Find things that they're interested in. The more time you spend out in nature and educating your kids and the fact that it's such a peaceful place, like especially if you leave your phone at home. It's so peaceful out in nature because there's really very little Wi-Fi signals or distractions or energy floating around. You're going to get a calm, peaceful, healing energy out in the forest. That's card 59. What does the collective need to know? God, Spirit. Okay. Card 15, kindness. Kindness begins with knowing that we all struggle. So everybody struggles. You, me, the buddy down the street. Everybody struggles. Some people just don't tell you what their struggles are. And that's okay. It's not up to anybody to figure out what your problems are. Just show kindness towards them. You don't know what kind of a day they're having. I'll pull some cards from the tea leaf deck for you guys. We got the rose. We got the bag. So we got romance in the air and something important such as a new job or a raise. So that's some good news. I don't know if anybody out there's in a romance or in a relationship even, but keep your eyes open. We have dealings with a dark man and a rat. So pay attention to your surroundings. Say your prayers. Like I said, bigger levels, bigger devils. They're all coming out of the woodwork. You may have dealings with a relationship with dark complexion or hair. We got the sun. So you got happiness and well-being coming out. So pay attention to the people around you. Don't divulge any of your business ideas or information or the things you're working on to anybody, because not everybody's on your team. And that's a fact. That's just the way the world goes. Keep your focus on whatever you're working on, because you will have success, because the sun comes out and your happiness and well-being are number one. You've learned a lot of lessons. A lot of times I'm guilty of this too, oversharing our desires, oversharing our ambitions, oversharing our ideas. And the next thing you know, someone comes along and has done the exact business idea that you decided on. 3 cards popped out. We got the vase. You got a secret admirer. You have victory. So victory in some endeavor. And then we got the rainbow. The most difficult part of the situation is over. So know that you can move forward freely as long as it's for the good of all and it's not causing harm to you or harm to others. You know, the world is your oyster. You can really do anything. And this is a specific message. Somebody may want to consider opening up an oyster bar, you know, a knot. You may have unsuccessful plans. So pay attention to what you're working on. Make sure you don't miss anything. Don't divulge any of your information to anybody. Keep it to yourself. You and God. Talk to God. He'll tell you what to do. I don't know why that oyster bar thing came up. Sorry. Butterfly. This is a change for the better. So know that everything that you've gone through from last year, the year before, and any prior years, know that things are going to get much better because you're learning how to heal from the trauma that you experienced as a child and realizing and hearing the words, "It was not your fault," and really putting that into your heart. Because a lot of times we grow up thinking that we deserved all this stuff. A lot of times we grow up thinking what people say is what facts are, you know, that they get to make the choice of how your life is going to be. You can change that because you're a diamond. You'll be receiving or given a precious gift. So on that happy note, I hope you all have a wonderful day today. Take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful New Year's. Stay safe. Don't drink and drive. Make arrangements to have a sober driver take you home. Don't leave the kids alone. Get a babysitter set up, somebody that you know and trust, and go out and have a good time. Don't wear any heavy jewelry, you know, full of gems and stuff, because that makes you a target to, you know, street thieves, right? So be careful out there, guys. God bless you. Happy New Year's. God bless.